Hi, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, hey, how you doing? My name is Ash. I am a makeup artist and a book lover. It is the end of September, and let's talk about some favorites. So September was actually a really good month for me. I tried some new makeup, I had my birthday, I had my wedding anniversary with my wonderful, just lovely husband that I love to death. And I did some book shopping, and I've just had a good month. So for today, I'm going to be talking about some of my favorite makeup products that I tried this month. I have my favorite book of the month and a couple extras. So let's just jump into the makeup. First up is a primer from Lottie London. This is the Harley Quinn Crimson Craze Hydrating Primer. I've only tried this a handful of times, but I absolutely love how this looks underneath my makeup. It is very hydrating, it's very liquidy, it sinks into the skin so well, and my makeup just looks so much better when this is underneath it. I'm shocked that I love it so much, but I'm obsessed with it. I didn't use it today because I did opt for a different primer, just because I have some errands to run and I'm gonna be outside, so I wanted something with SPF. But regardless, I really love this, and you're gonna see this used probably a lot in October. Just saying. And next up is the Halo Glow Liquid Filter from e.l.f. I recently picked this up and I got the shade Zero Fair, and I'll be honest, when I first tried this, when it first launched, I got the original lightest shade, and it was just so dark on my skin that I could not wear it. My foundation shades are typically super light because I am super pale, so I wasn't able to wear this originally because it was just too dark and my light foundation just didn't cover it up. The color difference was horrible. This shade still is a little bit, just like a hair bit too dark for me, but I love how this looks under my makeup. The shade does end up working for me because it's not so dark that it can't be covered with my foundation, which I absolutely love. I think that this looks absolutely beautiful. I've never tried the Charlotte Tilbury one, so I don't know how this compares, but I'm impressed with it. I love how my foundation sits on top of it, and I love just the soft glow it gives. It is beautiful. And speaking of beautiful, I have the e.l.f. Soft Glam Satin Foundation in the shade Fair Cool 10. This is hands down my favorite foundation. I did do a foundation ranking not too long ago. This one wasn't in there because I didn't try it yet, but I did try it. I did a full review, first impressions, whatever, and I am 110% obsessed with this. It's so good, and it's only $8. My only gripe is that it's not available in stores yet. e.l.f., make this available in stores because I don't want to have to keep ordering stuff online. Because when I can go to a store to buy something, I'll buy just one thing. If I order online, I have to buy 10 things. Put this in store, and I really love the shade match. I'm wearing it today. It is a really good shade match for me. I'm very impressed with it. If you're going to buy anything I've recommended in this video, try this. Let's talk blush now. I have these two from Colourpop. I've recently picked these up also, and I've been trying them all month, and I am actually really impressed with these. I will say they are pretty comparable to like the e.l.f. Camel ones, the Rare Beauty ones. They are definitely more affordable than the Rare Beauty ones. I don't think they're as pigmented as, say, like the e.l.f. ones, but if you're into liquid blushes that are not overly pigmented and are very easy to blend out and last on the skin, I would recommend these. I have Thanks and She's So Cute. I am wearing She's So Cute underneath my powder today. I just did a little bit of it, but I love the doe foot. I love the heart, but you know, it's copying kind of what Rare Beauty does, but it's such a beautiful shade. That's the one I gravitate towards the most, and She's Cute is just such a gorgeous pink shade, but this one I gravitate towards more just because it's more like a easy natural one. This one is a little bit more in your face, but they're both absolutely beautiful. Love those. Alright, and I have two contours that I've tried and I really like. But the first one I want to talk about is from the Wet n Wild and Nightmare Before Christmas collection. This is just a duo one, which has the white side, which actually I'm coming around to really liking the white side, especially on my nose. I think it's gonna come in handy. And the contour side is actually really nice. Is it the most cool toned? No. But I actually really enjoy it. It's easy to blend out. It's not as creamy as some contours I've tried, but I do like the effect that it gives, and and paired with the white, especially on the nose, you can do a really solid nose contour. But unfortunately, this is the only shade that was available. So if you're anything other than pale, this is probably not going to work for you. But for myself, I do like it. And another one I've been trying lately that I just recently picked up within the last couple weeks is the Milk Contour Stick. I had this in the shade Toasted. I like this so much, I bought a backup already. That's saying a lot. This is such a perfect contour shade. I am obsessed with it. Like, it is much more cool tone compared to the Wet n Wild one. It just blends out so well. I have it on today. I did throw a bronzer on top because I didn't want like super contour today, but it is such a beautiful, beautiful contour. I'll probably be using this so much in my Halloween videos because it's just such a good shaded contour. Love it. This technically is not new to me, but I have recently rebought it and I have fallen in love with it. It's so good. This is the Urban Decay Brow Blade in the shade Ginger Snap. This is the perfect ginger shade if you are a redhead. You have a pencil on one side and you have an ink stain pen on the other. I have this in my brows today, but it is just such a good color. It's a little deeper, which I prefer a deeper brow. I don't really like a light orange ginger brow. This is just such a good shade. I don't know if they still have it, but they used to have a brow gel called, I want to say, the Brow Endowed, and that was one of my favorite brow gels that I would use with this. But besides the color, it is such a good formula. It lasts in my brows, and I feel like when I use this, I like how my brows look. I don't really feel the need to throw in a brow gel or a tinted gel or whatever in my brows. I just use this and I am happy, and I am so glad to have this back in my life, especially since my hair is slowly growing out and all this right here is my natural color. So I'm very slowly working my way towards my natural red hair. This makes me hopeful that I'll be there eventually. I want to give a shout out to the two liners in the Wet n Wild and Nightmare Before Christmas collection that I have. I have the green one and the white one. The Dare to Play is Oogie Boogie and the zero one is Zero to Hero. These are so much better than I thought they were going to be. When I did my first impression / review with this collection, I was very happy with them, and since then I'm just even more happy with them. So you get this really pretty shimmery green and white, and it is just so stunning, and I am just so happy with it. I wish I would have got the black in this collection. Maybe I will eventually, but I am very happy with these. They perform very well, they last well on the eyes, and they're easy to use, and the packaging is just adorable. I love Oogie Boogie and Zero. I love the Nightmare Before Christmas. Obsessed. Another favorite of mine is this pair of lashes that I'm actually wearing right now. This is from AF94. It is the False Advertising Lash 08. I wish that they would just come up with names instead of like Lash 08 whatever. I think that this is so stunning. I will try to include a close-up or like a picture of what this is, but it is black and purple. It is so fluttery and it makes me feel so pretty. This might be my new favorite everyday lash, which was Teddy from Kiss, but this one I think I just like a little bit more. It's lighter and it's just so pretty. I love it. I have a lipstick favorite this month, and this is from Black Moon Cosmetics. This is their shade Bones. I have tried this before in the past, like when they first launched, and I bought like all of their lipsticks. I tried this one and I loved it immediately. I rebought it specifically for the Halloween season, but I just forgot how much I absolutely love this. This is so pale, so comfortable. It's more like cool toned, and it is just absolutely stunning. It's a little unconventional, but I love pairing this with black lipstick, just doing either this all over the lips and like black in the center for like kind of a gross look, but like it works, or black all on like the corners and then this in the center, and it's just so good. It's good by itself. It's good paired with a multitude of other liners. It's just such a really good nudie color, and the Black Moon Cosmetics formula is one of my absolute favorite formulas for liquid lipsticks that I've tried. Their black is hands down my favorite black lipstick. They are very comfortable, they are long lasting, they are transfer proof. Just saying, I've seen videos where these last just a long time, and personally I've worn a lipstick, whether it's a black one or this one or any other ones from this line, and they have lasted so long on my lips. I'm telling you, these last on your lips for the longest time. Definitely recommend, highly worth the money. And for my final makeup favorite for this month is gonna be Nomad palettes. I recently tried Nomad for the first time. I have completely fallen in love, and I am 110 obsessed. So I did a video where I tried out the Fuji 5 Lakes, the Ireland Wild Atlantic Way, and the Love and Death palette. I tried all these out. And then I tried Ghost Town in my, I think my date night get ready with me when I went to see Beetlejuice. These are fantastic. The shades, the tones, the pigmentation, the blendability, the color stories, just everything about these palettes are stunning. This one may be my favorite just because I am obsessed with greens. And I love the flip on the Ghost Town USA. This one I used today. I didn't film this look. I just wanted to sit down and play with makeup. But I really like this one. Today I just played with these shades, this one, and a little bit of, I think that one. But it is such a gorgeous palette. All of these palettes are. I am officially head over heels in love with Nomad. I cannot wait to try even more from this brand. I'm just obsessed. Alright, so another favorite of mine is that the weather has finally broken and we are getting slightly cooler weather. It's not necessarily like super chilly. Like, I probably can't get away with wearing a sweater for long, but it's not 80 degrees anymore. Feels like we went through a few weeks of a stretch of temperatures in the high 80s to low 90s. And it felt like it lasted forever. It finally broke. We got some rain after like 3 weeks and it's been slightly cooler and I've been able to wear my sweaters more, which I absolutely love because I adore sweaters so much. I feel the most comfortable in them. I love them. Since it was my birthday, my husband was so kind to me to get me some headphones. They're Beats. That's all I know. They are Beats. I will put in the description below what exactly these ones are, but they are wireless. You can make them wired. And I am just obsessed with them. They black out sound pretty well. I use them mainly for editing my videos and for audiobooks. And the reason why I wanted a pair like this was specifically for audiobooks. So I am very happy with these. They are very comfortable. I just love them so much. I just love them. So I'm so happy that he got them for me. And I love that they fold. They're easy for travel. Not that I travel a lot, but they are so good. So good. Okay, and then the last favorite I'm going to talk about is very quickly going to be my favorite book of the month, and that is Daydream by Hannah Grace. This is the third book in the Maple Hill series, and this follows Henry and Haley. Henry is very, what is it, neurodivergent? Neurodivergent? Is it neurodivergent or neurodivergent? Whatever. He's very that, and Haley is like the elder sister that like everything falls to her. Haley is an aspiring author and she runs a book club and that Henry inadvertently goes to. He meets Haley for the first time and they kind of lock eyes and she thinks he's really attractive. He thinks she's really attractive. Nothing really comes of it until they meet again. Henry is in a really difficult class with a difficult professor that he's just struggling with. So he kind of employs Haley to almost help him with his class, and in return he is going to help her gain some life experiences, which turns into basically him dating her, and it is adorable. One of my favorite things in here was when he decides that he's going to pursue her and he asks his friends what flowers to get her and they gave him all these different options, but he was like, no, I'm gonna do daisies because I remember that she was wearing a daisy dress, so they might be her favorite. So he shows up with daisies and it was so cute. Like, Henry is so sweet. He is so sweet. There is no third act breakup and it's just, oh, you get Henry's story and you're just so happy. I think I did give this 5 stars. It was so good. It was so good. But that is all my favorites for September. I will have everything listed down below if you're interested in checking anything out. But let me know what some of your favorites have been this month. And before I close this out, I want to just kind of make it aware that October is going to be a very, and I mean very, heavy content month. I am putting out 31 videos for 31 days of Halloween. So if you're not subscribed, make sure that you are so you don't miss out on a single video. I have quite a few already filmed and I have quite a few more to go, but I am so excited for the Halloween season and I cannot wait for you guys to see everything that I'm putting together. I'm just so excited for spooky season. I hope you guys are too. But that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe. And if you like this video, make sure you give it a like. If you want, you can follow me on my other socials. I'm artistryxashh everywhere. And if you want some book content, I am Ashley with 2 H's that reads on TikTok and Instagram. Once again, thank you so much. I hope you have an amazing day or night whenever you're watching this. And I will see you all on October 1st at 9 a.m. for the very first Halloween video. Bye!
Turn this life into something that you can never own.